On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At power forward, Gary, number 3. At the other forward position, Richard Rice. Starting at power forward, number 40, Larry. At point guard, number 23, number 23. Starting at the other forward position, number 27.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Commissioner Adam Silver is looking to begin a new tradition, the in-season tournament. He said, quote, in other sports, there are events along the way where there's an extra boost of competitiveness around winning a particular trophy. That's what we're looking at. Brian, they want to fire up the players and the fans.
Sounds fun, Allie. Thanks for that. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Monday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. And then on Thursday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. And for Charlotte, well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Rice.
Come on, box it out, man. Screen.
The 3 ball. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fox outside. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Charlotte.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Buckets. Blocked. They get it back. Takes the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Wood, a screen on Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Buckets. First personal foul, first team foul.
And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
B.A., let's go to the numbers. I mean, they average the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Count it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
About About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the paint. Second chance shot. Sacramento grabs the miss. And it's blocked by Wood. And they get it back. Another shot. Davis hits. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wood. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good.
For your Hornets, Wood. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wood grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Fox. Here's the pick. 19-footer. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Outside Davis. Pass to Rice. The 3 is up. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 4th, the Hornets.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
And the Kings call time here. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Henson, he's checked in for Davis. Here's Henson. Pass to Buckets. Launches a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Charlotte trailing. Here's Flash. Tries a 10-footer. Got a hand on it. And they're on the run. There's the 3. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Take it away. To the middle. Here's Buckets. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Wood with the screen. From 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they were among the top 10 teams in the league in second chance points. They put a big emphasis on rebounding at both ends. That played to their talents for sure.
And going back to their free throw shooting, it really was one of their strong points. In end-of-game situations, they got the job done at the foul line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line. Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
Here's Patton. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Here's Henson. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Here's B. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing.
Pass to Henson. Here's the 3. Goes back up. The shot no good. Some solid D from Wood.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Pass to Henson. Here's Patton. Here's Henson. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Magician. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Kings leading. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Davis, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Kings substitution, Davis.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's B. Stolen by Davis. Over to the left wing. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Flash. Out left to the wing. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Right wing. That three's off the mark. Pass to Magician. Here's B. Shot clock at 6. Wood with the screen. Here's Flash. Charlotte again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Davis. Pass to Henson. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 5.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Giles is checked in for Wood. Here's B. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Davis. Shot from 16. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Flash. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For 3. Davis with a rebound. The Kings shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Pass to Henson. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Tipped away. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Henson. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
2 minutes.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Charlotte trailing. Here's Flash. Out to the right wing. Shoots. The shot by B, no good. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Henson. Stolen. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Pass to Magician. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
And here's Davis.
Foul charge to Charlotte.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. And they recover it. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Rice. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Takes a three. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Rice. Clock at 6. Leans. Second chance effort. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
The jump hook. That one goes in. And here are the Kings now. Pass to Davis. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The 15-footer. That shot off. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lets it go from 11. Here's Giles. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The Kings making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Here's Rice.
One more round of applause for your
Pass to Lewis. Fires from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Wood outside. Here's Flash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
first personal
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Number 1, the Hornets.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Good on the second one. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Lewis. Pass to Davis. From deep. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Charlotte trailing. Here's Flash. To the wing, right side. Box for 3. He's off on that one. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And there's the screen. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Kings have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Lewis.
foul charge to Charlotte.
So both teams changing it up here.
Foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Sacramento now. They've got a 9-point lead. Fires the 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Hinton. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Kings lead by 11.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Timeout called. The Hornets.
First and assist, and they picked up more points off turnovers than any other team in the league. Quick reflexes and enthusiastic defense paid off for them time and time again.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. And there's the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Lewis. Takes it inside. Tries the spin move. Doesn't go for him. And for the Hornets, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Pass to Flash. Wood with the screen. Here's B. 5 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Lewis. Down low. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And it's Henson missing. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Wood. Inside. And it's good for 2. He's got 7.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Kings have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Lewis. Here's Henson. Sacramento again missing. Pass to Wood. Here's B. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry from deep three-point range. Lewis with the rebound. Wood right side. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Henson. Here's Lewis. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. He shoots. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Kings leading. Here's Buckets. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Here's Magician. Pass to Wood. Not going to go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Henson. From behind the arc. That shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
To the right side. The 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. The Kings shooting 35% in the second so far. Off target from three-point range.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, He seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Flash. Wood left side. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
For the Hornets.
Well, the Kings shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Fades back. Hornets with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Foul. Second team foul.
Here's Magician. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Launches it. No good on the shot. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. They set the pick. From the elbow. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Magician. Looking to win the drought. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
1:09 left in the first half. Puts it up from 12. Tipped. Over to the wing. Wide open look. That went off the back iron and out. And Sacramento shooting just 32% here in the second. Pass to Henson. 35 seconds left in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Here's Magician. Lets the 3 fly, and they'll get another chance. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
Welcome, everybody. This game.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint. Nothing.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Charlotte's shooting just 21% from the floor. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
And for Sacramento, here's Rice. On the wing, Davis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Out to the wing. The fadeaway. He can't get that one to fall.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Rice. Can't connect from short range. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From 12 feet. Doesn't go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Got a piece of it to the left side wing. With a step back. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Fox outside. Fires it. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And he drives in. And Fox powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The Hornets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Giles. Fox left side. Shot clock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Hornets 4th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Tries to break his ice. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Flash, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Steps back and fires. That one's wide left. The Kings leading. Pass to Henson. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Henson's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Flash. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford to do that.
That might be true.
Here's Henson. 5 points in the game. Fires in the triple. Henson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Wood inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out to the right wing. The rebound by Magician. The Hornets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wood. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Henson. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Wood. Here's Flash. To the wing on the left. Here's Wood. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Wood's got 7 points.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Here's the hook. 4-3. He buries it from 3. And the Kings lead by 11.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Flash. Right wing from the corner. And the basket by B.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Henson. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Patton collects the 2 points near the hoop.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And the Hornets call time here.
Give them a round.
Giles is checked in for Charlotte.
Your Honeybee.
Here's Magician. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
5 to shoot. Pass to Lewis from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
The shot by B, no good. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And for the Kings, Davis.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Giles. Here's Flash.
Hornets foul call. First personal foul.
And the Kings shooting 40% since the break. Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lewis. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
The shot by B, no good. And the Kings shooting just around 32% from the field. Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Magician. To the middle. Here's Flash. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Magician. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Sacramento shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Pass to Buckets. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. But it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Sacramento shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. 1:46 left in the third. Pass to Patton. Here's Rice. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Flash. Buckets with a rebound. Here's Lewis. Pass to Rice. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Pass to Giles. Down low. Here's Flash. Unable to get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Outside Davis. Here's Rice. To the right side. Here's Lewis. The offensive rebound. Patton. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Magician. They set a pick. Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now. And so it's Sacramento sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Call off the Dogs. They've been and spend a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Count that bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And for the Kings, back to Fox. This one for three. No luck on that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And for Charlotte, clock at 6, pass to Rice. And he dunks it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Wood. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
There's a screen. Pass to Buckets. Here's Patton from the arc. And it's Henson missing.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Wood with the second effort. And Wood with the stuff.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Henson missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Wood with the screen. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gets the three to fall. And the Kings lead by 21.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Henson. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
So the Kings making a change here.
At the line for one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And too long on the shot. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
He's off on the layup. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Has to be. Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Henson. To the left side wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Counted. And the Kings lead by 20.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's B. Pulls up, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Henson. Misses the 3. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the wing, right side. Wood, right side. Snatched away. Now the Kings in transition.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Wood. First personal foul. First.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Kings.
Both good from the line that time. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Pass to Henson. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Henson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The shot by B, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Henson. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 11 rebounds in the game. They set the pick. Pass to Magician. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Henson. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
BA, I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
That one falls.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To end the run, drained it for 2 points. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Hornets with the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the paint. It's deflected. Pass to Henson. The three is up. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. And this one, not something you hear often. A pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny look. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Wood. Buckets with a rebound. And Sacramento has possession. Davis with it. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions. But the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Wood misses. The Kings shooting around 53% in the fourth.
Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for buckets.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Inside. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. He's covered by Fox. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.